I'm Ray Camano, endurance coach and personal trainer at Chelsea Piers Fitness. I'm going to take you through a warm-up and cool down. The warm-up you're going to do at the start of your run, and the cool down you're going to do at the end. Let's get started. I'm going to talk a little bit about warming up and cooling down. I want you to think about rate of perceived exertion for all of your running, but in particular now for your warm-up and cool down. So think of your rate of perceived exertion as like your gears. Think about it as having 10 different gears. Now, for many people, they think of going out for a run and they think of like slow and fast. But we want to develop the ability to have multiple gears for our run. And it's really critical that we take our warm-ups nice and easy so we can get the body ready, prepped for those faster efforts. So I want you to focus on perceived exertion of 1, 2, and 3 for the warm-up, and then for the cool down, 3, 2, 1. So what that's going to look like, if you're in rate of perceived exertion of 1, we're just talking about walking. So at the start of your run, maybe you're going out the door. Before you just jump right into that run, walk a bit. Walk somewhere on the order of at least 20 to 50 yards before you start running. From there, you're going to take it into a jog. So it's just super, super easy, slow, and that's 2, right? And again, super easy, almost just breaking into a run from a walk. That's what jogging is. And then from there, we're going to take it into an easy run. And that's 3. Your main set, your main thrust of each workout is going to focus on running in that 3 to 4 range for your aerobic or base run. And for your speed efforts, you're going to be working somewhere in the 5, 6, 7 range, sometimes 8, but generally we're going to stay out of 9 and 10. So we want to develop that ability to know where we're at. And one of the key things as you move up from 1, 2, 3 is how relaxed you are from a breathing standpoint. So if you start out and you can barely carry on a conversation, you're definitely going too fast. So you want to stay nice and relaxed throughout. And only as you do speed efforts will you lose the ability to carry on a conversation. That's how you know you're moving out of your aerobic zone. When you're in your aerobic zone, it's an easy run, and it can go into a faster run as long as you're able to carry on a conversation. Once you can't carry on that conversation, you're kind of moved into a tempo effort or higher. So we want to keep that in mind. Again, we want to keep those gear changes. But the primary focus is understanding to start out, you're going to go easy and then move up into those higher gears, so to speak. And the same thing at the end of a run, I want you to think about taking it down. You might be, whether it's a speed run or aerobic run, the tendency sometimes is you're feeling good, you want to finish hard and go right into a walk. Well, there may be some efforts that we do where we pick up the speed over the second half of a run, but I still want you to do a proper cool down. And for the cool down, I want you to think of 3, 2, 1. So you're going to go into that. If you're in 4 or 5, you're going to move into 3 for the last 3 to 5 minutes of your run. And then slowly move from that run, easy run, to that jog, and then finishing up with some walking. Walking is a great way to recover from each and every run that you do. So that is warm up and cool down. Think 1, 2, 3 for the warm up and 3, 2, 1 for the cool down. Enjoy running.